He was created to be Russia's answer to Captain America. Let's get into the video and find out the origin of the Red Guardian. Alexei Shostakov was a decorated pilot who flew many dangerous missions for the Soviet Union, becoming a hero. Alexei was married to the famous ballerina Natalia Romanov. The Soviet government determined that the Shostakovs would make excellent operatives for the government, so they set a plan in motion to make it happen. Alexei was sent away on a mission. While away, he was informed of the plan the government had for his future. The loyal and patriotic Alexei followed orders and cut off all communication with everyone from his past, to include his wife. At the same time, his wife was told that Alexei had died during a test flight. Natalia, wanting to do something to honor her husband, volunteered to become a spy exactly as the government had hoped. She was then trained by the Red Room to become the Black Widow. Meanwhile, Alexei was trained to become the Red Guardian. The years of training changed Alexei into a cruel and ruthless man. The Red Guardian has peak human strength and agility. He is trained in multiple forms of hand-to-hand combat and uses a disc similar to Captain America's shield in combat. The Japanese invented a weapon called the Psychotron, which would cause mass hallucinations. Needing help to deploy it to destroy the United States, they contacted the Soviet Union. General Brusov and the Red Guardian were sent to meet Colonel Ling at the secret base in China to protect and evaluate the viability of the Psychotron. At that same time, S.H.I.E.L.D. had gotten word of the weapon and dispatched the Black Widow, who had defected to the U.S. to get intel on it. She was captured in the process, and the heroes Hawkeye and Hercules came to rescue her. The Red Guardian then proved his skill by trapping Hercules in the Psychotron and capturing Hawkeye. Then, while taunting the captured Black Widow and Hawkeye, the Red Guardian revealed his face to show Natasha who he was. Shortly after this, the Avengers showed up to rescue Hawkeye and Hercules. This presented the opportunity for the Red Guardian to face off against Captain America and prove he was the superior. The Red Guardian and Captain America battled, and the Red Guardian held his own for a bit, but Captain America eventually gained the upper hand. So Colonel Ling activated an electrical grid Captain America was standing on, electrocuting him and knocking him unconscious. Meanwhile, the Black Widow had escaped and was attempting to destroy the Psychotron. Colonel Ling went to shoot the Black Widow, but the Red Guardian jumped in front of the blast, saving Black Widow and allowing her to destroy the weapon. As the Avengers evacuated the base, Colonel Ling attempted to kill an unconscious and defenseless Captain America. Seeing this as cowardly and dishonorable, the injured Red Guardian sacrificed his life to save Captain America, or so it was thought. Alexei would resurface years later in a failed plot he had orchestrated to get back at Natasha. Alexei wouldn't be seen again until he would emerge under the guise of the assassin Ronin. His attempt to build an empire was ruined by the Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Mockingbird. They took the injured Alexei into custody and turned him over to S.H.I.E.L.D. He was imprisoned in an outpost in Antarctica. S.H.I.E.L.D. would later fall and many of their assets were sold. The outpost was bought and turned into a training facility. Yelena Belova would end up in that outpost on a freelance mission. Inside, she would run across the Red Guardian, who was still imprisoned, and free him from his cell. The Red Guardian helped Yelena to escape and then destroyed the facility. The Red Guardian continues to adventure in the Marvel Universe. Well, that's the origin of the Red Guardian, and that's a wrap for this video. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. But until then, I'm out. Peace.